Episode number 8, WWE Superstar Spotlight Series. We're talking WWE slash or WWF slash WWE Hall of Famer George the Animal Steele, or as his real name, William James Myers. George the Animal Steele was a great in-ring performer. Didn't really wrestle much. Wrestling holds, but was known for his wild antics of ripping the turnbuckle pad apart and throwing the stuffings out all around ringside into the crowd. I remember his actual feuds with Macho Man Randy Savage and his infatuation with Miss Elizabeth. Like I said, he didn't speak very much, did George Steele, but he was a great in-ring performer. I really enjoyed watching George Animal Steele. It was actually some of the times where I grew up into the early 80s, where I actually watched WWF back then. I was also watching the NWA back in those days too, you know, as we talked previous episodes about the Rock and Roll Express and Midnight Express. But I really enjoyed watching George Animal Steele, enjoyed the feud with him and Macho Man Randy Savage and his infatuation with Miss Elizabeth. It's something to look back on now and go into the archives of the WWE network and watch some of these matches that George Animal Steele was in. And you actually feel really great knowing that, you know, the story that George Steele was telling with his character. Managed by the great Captain Lou Albano, or Albano, as a lot of people would call him. George Animal Steele was a school teacher, and in my alma mater, Massillon, Ohio, Massillon, Washington High School, George Animal Steele was on the sidelines for a Massillon Tiger game with one of our coaches back then, John Morano. I was real good friends with John Morano. This is a story, like I said, that I never got the opportunity. I never went to that game, that he was on the sidelines with Coach Morano. And I kind of feel like, you know, I missed out on a great opportunity to possibly shake the hand of a great man, of a professional wrestler, a school teacher there in Detroit, Michigan, is where George Animal Steele was from. But I really enjoyed George Animal Steele. I really think that he was one of those guys that paved the way for some of the wild antics and crazy gimmicks that we've come to know in professional wrestling, WWE or any other promotion. But yeah, George Animal Steele, I really, really enjoyed the guy, and I miss the man. I miss seeing him as an in-ring performer. Of course, he was, you know, he's older now, and you know he was older then, and you know, like I said, he passed away February of 2017. So I miss George Animal Steele, I really do, and like I said, WWE Network allows me to go back and take a look at that footage and kind of respect him for the character and for the man that he was. This has been a WWE Superstar Spotlight Series, talk about Hall of Famer George Animal Steele. This is the Wolfman Lewis. Ow! I am out.